Hey, it's Allison again, and I just want to tell you that this video is not going to be a happy, pleasant video. Basically, I am a fraud. There, I said it. I think far too often we get on here and we talk about weight loss and we just make like, oh, everything's fine and wonderful, and Kay's gonna bark this whole time. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Kiki, Kiki. Let me close this door. I'm sorry about that. I do not want to edit this. So, um, I just think that we just pretend, I guess, like things are great and wonderful. And with the weight loss, more times than not, that's true. And, a lot of us will get on here and say things like, oh, well, I'm sad about the weight loss. And I know I have. But I think sometimes we forget that there are other aspects of our life that's not even having to do with weight loss that are important, and maybe somebody needs to hear it. Somebody needs to hear that it's okay not to be okay. So I'm going to let you know right now, at this point, I am not okay. As far as the weight loss and things like that are concerned, I'm fine with that. I am really happy about the weight that I've lost and the things that I've gained from that, and I'm so thankful for that. So that has nothing to do with this, but right now I'm struggling with some things in my life, and I don't want to come on here and just be happy and peppy and always, oh, everything's great and wonderful, and because right now it's really not. And I don't really know what I want out of this video. I don't know. Maybe it's because I need to vent. I don't know what it's about, or it could be that maybe I can encourage somebody else who's struggling right now. But you guys, I know I don't have to make this video. I don't have to tell anybody anything, but you guys have been with me from, day one of this whole thing. And, that's been what, like over 18 months, because I was making videos before that. So I just want to share this with you guys, and maybe in the process, maybe it'll encourage somebody else who are dealing with some things. And I come on here sometimes and I talk about God and things like that, but I am flawed. I am flawed big time. I make bad decisions. I make poor choices. I act before I think sometimes. And, I can be hateful and mean and selfish, and, but I don't look at me, because I'm going to disappoint you every time. And it makes me thankful even more that we have grace, God's grace, because without that, especially me, I would be in big trouble, especially in times like this. So I'm just dealing with some stuff, and I'm having to make some hard choices, and really having to soul search things, and I'm just my mind is confused, and I have a lot of issues with, and I know I've talked about the obsessive compulsive stuff, and I don't want to. I've said it kind of lightly sometimes, but it is a real thing, and it's just something I've been putting off dealing with and stuff like that. So that's another thing. But it's just time for me to really focus on these areas. But I just wanted to let you know that I'm struggling, and that I'm not always feeling happy, and I feel anxious and stuff like that, and things aren't always what they seem. When you look around, and even I do it, I look around and see people or whatever, but just remember that things aren't always how they seem. And I just want to ask those of you who will to really remember me in your prayers, most of all, and just, think of me, and, I don't know, just be encouraged by anything that I'm saying, if you can, if you're going through something or you're struggling, that you're not by yourself. I'm there. I'm with you. And I know that we can get through it, and I know that we can come out on the other side, with the help of God and the help of our friends and things like that. And we can come out on the other side of it more peaceful. But I guess that's all I have to say. And I'm just throwing this out into the void, really. I don't really want anything back. I don't really, I guess I don't want anything, I don't know. So I'm probably going to disable the comments, but I just wanted to tell you that. And because you have been with me through this process, and this is another thing that that I want to share and I want to be real about, and so that's what I'm trying to do. That's it.